use cash flow from businesses as evidence to the fact that I'm not a failure. It's been easier for me to change my conditions than to change who I am. And so I have used my material success and accolades to quiet the voices of not being good enough. And so for that, like me having that, if I have that little voice that peeps up, it's like, hey, look at that. And I'm like, okay, no, I'm okay. I'm not that bad.
This money just came in every month.
No, I'm not that bad, right? And so I'd really have to re-engineer the conversation I have with myself around how I value myself. Because then people are like, well, if everything disappeared, how would you feel about yourself? I like to think that I would be uncomfortable and then I would change my views, but I haven't needed to do that yet, and so my effort goes elsewhere.
Right.
But that's what probably would have to happen in order for me to make that change.
What is the thing that you're afraid of inside of yourself? Is it a self-worth thing? Is it a self-love thing? Is it a belief that you're not good enough?
Yeah, definitely be a good enough thing, for sure. Yeah, it's just like maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. Maybe everything that I've been putting on media, maybe my book, maybe all these things are actually not true and I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not making any money. Like, so these things that's why acquisition.com is the other half, like the actual businesses of acquisition.com compared to the media of acquisition.com. It is the other half because it's the evidence of the fact that the things that I say are true.
Because those are getting results.
100%.
And they're growing.
Right, and so that way I feel bulletproof when I make the content, when I make the book, when I write the stuff. Like, there's a zillion people who are like, you suck, none of this is true, whatever. And for me, it rolls off my back because I have evidence.
Right.
And I'm like, no, it is true, and here's how. But if I didn't have that, I would probably have to, it's because I don't know what the right call is there. Because if I didn't have the evidence, it would be hard for me to say you're wrong because I don't have any proof that they're wrong.
But you have evidence now.
Right, and so I have this evidence. And
so how do you change the belief inside that you're good enough with the years of evidence now?
This need for external validation, 100%.
The need for external validation.
100%. Why do you need I knew when you started the question.
Why do you need external validation?
So the reason external validation is so hard, at least for me, is because it's how I learned everything. Is because external validation gave me the directional guidance of what's good and what's not. And then as you get older, it's where am I going to get that validation from? And so I would say that my external validation is still 100% there. It just comes from different sources. So I'm more selective on whose validation I want.
So how much external validation do you need in order to overcome this belief to go all in and do it in half the time?
Yeah. No, I think I need to be able to validate myself.
So you need to eliminate external validation.
Right.
From you feeling good enough.
Probably. Yeah. It's probably that, like,